Hey, my beautiful people, how's it going? I had a migraine yesterday, sorry. Um, but I'm up right now and I'm feeling okay. So I might as well do Miss Fruitcake. Um, Otherwise known as Kat Kerr. Yeah, I know there are other Miss Fruitcakes out there, but anyway, um, hmm. So has Kat Kerr embarrassed herself enough yet? Obviously not, because she's still going strong. So let's see what she's got today, shall we? And of course, I'm going to have lots of commentary. So let's go. So this obviously started in the middle of a sentence. I kind of moved up the day. He just said, "Welcome, Cat Kerr," and I'm like, I don't need that. My listeners don't need that. So I bumped it up a tad bit, not too much. But anyway, with Kat Kerr, it doesn't really matter whether you start in the middle of the sentence with her or not. Okay? She's just going on about how she needs to grift her listeners because she obviously needs space for something, you know. Um, a church. I know she has a church. Um, what else she needs space for? I have no fucking clue because these people have, you know, mansions. So why they need another fucking space, who knows? But all right, keep going, Cat. Well, for once she said something that's not crazy. Yeah, don't give up. Of course, my idea of not giving up and her idea of not giving up are gonna be different. And you know, why I say don't give up and why she says don't give up are gonna be different, but eh, I agree with the sentiments at least. You know, hey, find common ground where you can, right? Alright, moving on. What else you got, Cat? Hell is shaking right now because they know apparently hell is a they now. Okay, news to me. Um, Hell knows that everything's about to fall apart. That's funny because I thought the only one who knew the future was God. But okay. Okay, Miss Fruitcake, what else you got? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. It's not time for hell to take over. Well, first of all, why are you personifying hell? Because hell's not a person. Hell's a fictional place, okay? And, you know, second of all, the person who is supposedly in charge of the Christian hell, which is Satan, isn't he already supposed to be like in charge of Earth? So why does he have to wait to be in charge of Earth? Do you even know your Bible? Like, seriously, have you even read that fucking book? Have you even read your own book, Kat? Because in the Christian myth, this makes no goddamn sense. Moving on. Yeah, his children will speak to the land, the sea, and the air, and they will have to obey. Like, that hurricane obeyed you when you hit it with that stick, Kat Kerr? Is that what you're talking about? Because I got news for you. That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Oh my god, I can't believe people actually believe this shit. Alright, moving on. I want you to understand what she just said. Fraud exposure like you've never seen in the earth. Oh, you mean like the fraud trial that's going up in New York State where, you know, he who shall not be named, but whose last name starts with a T and ends with rump, already had his empire in New York taken away from him because of massive fraud. Is that the kind of fraud we're talking about? Or are we talking about the kind of fraud that you perpetrate? Better be careful about what you say, Kat. Because when you start saying crap like fraud is going to be shown, you're pretty much guaranteeing that you're going to slip and say something that just shows what a big fraud you are. I mean, you already have. You've given so many quote unquote prophecies that have not come true that I don't know how people take you seriously anymore. I can't. It's beyond me. Moving on. Do you hear what she's doing here? She has no fucking clue what to say right now. So she's just saying word salad. That's exactly what it is. It's just word salad. No fucking clue what to say. So it's word salad. Keep going, Kat. This is the persecution complex, guys. We've talked about it before on my channel. The Christian persecution complex. People, Christians are not being persecuted. You know who is being persecuted? The LGBTQ plus people. The blacks. The people who don't look or act like you. That is who is being persecuted, and I am fucking sick and tired of it, and I am fucking sick and tired of you acting like you're goddamn fucking persecuted, because you are not. So shut up about it, because I'm tired of hearing about it. Yeah, it feels good hearing it because you're hearing what you want to hear. Look, just because it's what you want to hear doesn't mean it's what you necessarily have to hear. These idiots, these idiot grifters, they know exactly what you want to hear. They know exactly what you want to hear. And it's definitely not anything that's going to make you feel bad. Unless, of course, you know you're gay or whatever. Then they're going to make you feel bad about yourself, you know. And let's face it, they, Christians in general, traffic in making people feel bad about themselves. But they do that with a purpose in mind. They do that with a purpose in mind. You see, they make you think that you are sick. You know, these fake faith healers, they'll make you think you're sick physically, but even, you know, like inside, you know, they'll make you feel guilty so that they can sell you a cure for an illness you don't even have. Whether it's a cure for the guilt or, you know, a cure for whatever they made up off the top of their heads in these faith healing Benny Hinn type things, you know. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, definitely there's gonna be a day when you, Kat Kerr, are not gonna be able to keep up with the lies and the deception. And that day's coming. That day's coming, girl. That day's coming. There's a reckoning coming. Are you ready for it? Because I don't think you are. You and everyone else who's made this monster. People will find out what a liar you are. And I can't wait. Now, they may find out after you're dead, but at least they'll find out someday. Of course, that's, you know, not not in time to do anything about it to you, but in time to save them from your idiocy. All right, moving on. Well, if he knows the future, then no, he does not give you free will. Because if he knows the future, he knows every single choice you're going to make, which means you actually have no choice. Because if you actually had a choice, then you would have a choice to choose the other option. And to say that God knows the future says that God knows the choice you're going to make. So, no. Now, obviously, I don't believe in God. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. And I don't believe in free will either. And you're not about to back up either one of those claims. So I guess I'm not going to worry about it any more than that. Moving on. You know, I don't believe in the fucking devil either, but, lies. Hmm. Who does that remind me of? Hmm. Oh, yeah. It reminds me of televangelists and grifters. And sometimes those are one and the same. Kat Kerr. Moving on. Look, people, if you want your life to get better, it's up to you to make it to get better, okay? Don't go looking for no goddamn fucking idiot God to make your life better. It's up to you to make your life better. It's up to you to make your life better. And if you don't want to make it better, again, that's up to you. You know, a lot of people have problems. Everybody has problems, you know? And, but nobody has too many problems that they can't make their lives at least a little bit better. And I know sometimes that it seems difficult, and it is. I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes it's very, very difficult. But it's not going to be that way forever. It's not. And there is hope. Just got to hang tough. Just got to hang in there. And as my family has a habit of saying, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And I will leave you on that note. And I will bid you adieu. I may be on later today. I don't know. We'll see. And please give the video a like. Leave a comment down below. Both hope the gods of the algorithm. And yeah. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you whenever I see you. Bye.